What's good? What's good, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of The Urban Platform Speaks. Make sure to like and subscribe as you come into the channel. Check out the content. And with that being said, man, I want to speak on this beef that's going on between Jaylen Brown and Giannis Antetokounmpo. Right? What happened was now how it all started. The Boston Celtics beat the Milwaukee Bucks a few nights ago, and so after the game, Giannis Giannis went up to Jaylen Brown and stuck his hand out, like to shake his hand and congratulate them for the game. And so when Jaylen Brown reached out to reciprocate and shake his hand, Giannis took his hand back, right? And so Jaylen Brown he just called that what Giannis did. He just called it childish, right? And said that he was childish and, really just blew it off and really didn't pay it too much attention. But what happened was how this really got like blown out of proportion is the next game the Bucks beat. Who did they beat? The Bucks beat, I'm trying to think. The Bucks beat somebody, but Giannis scored 59 points in that game, but that the Bucks won. And so Nike added their 2 cents and said 59 points. They tweeted 59 points, nothing childish about Giannis, the Greek freak, which I thought for the Nike organization to add their 2 cents and take Giannis' side in this, although Giannis is like on the Nike payroll, I just thought that was petty from Nike, right? And Nike has been beefing back and forth anyway with Jaylen Brown. Remember, Jaylen Brown stuck up for Kyrie Irving when he had a beef with Nike. And ever since then, Nike, Jaylen Brown and Nike has been going back at it. Like some people are saying that the reason why Jaylen Brown didn't get an invite to the Olympics, this past year was because of Nike. And so Nike, it's obvious that Nike has it in for Jaylen Brown. They're letting it be known that they got it in for Jaylen Brown. And so what Jaylen Brown, his response was back to Nike, is he just said that y'all got weird energy, right? And so but basically I think that all of this basically is going to motivate Jaylen Brown. I'm trying to think, what is it? Like the Celtics right now, they're sitting at 10-3. I think they're in first place in the East, right? With a 10-3 record. Jaylen Brown is scoring 25 points a game, 7 rebounds, and 3 assists. So he's off to a good start. Averaging 25 points a game when you have Jason Tatum on your team. That's really saying something. So I just think that the Celtics, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown are motivated because of what they went through this past year in the Olympics. And so yeah, I do think Giannis is childish, and Nike is very petty too for getting involved in that. It's just like I say, childish and petty for Nike to even want to get into this. I thought that you would think that a large organization would be above this type of stuff, but evidently they're not. And so they definitely, the people at Nike definitely do not like Jaylen Brown. And Jaylen Brown, he's not worried about it. He don't like them. He said they have weird energy. He said that Giannis is childish. Giannis got weird energy. And so, yeah, that's my take on it, man. I think all this is doing is motivated. It's just add more motivation to Jaylen Brown. He's going to be focused, locked in, and I'm looking for the Celtics just to run away with the East like they did last year. They led the East last season from start to finish. So I'm looking for them to do the same thing in the East. I don't really right now see any real threat to them. Maybe if Miami pick up Dame Lillard later on in this season, maybe they'll be able to give them a run. But other than that, I don't see anybody in the East who really going to challenge them. You got, what is it, Embiid. He's been, he's kind of inconsistent, and I'm not sure what he's going to do in Philly, him and Paul George. So I think the East is the South is theirs to lose, And I don't think I just don't think it's going to be a letdown on them. They play tough defense and they motivated, like I said, by what happened to them, their players over the summer. And that's why I think they're going to take it. I think the Celtics are going to take it this year. Again, they're going to repeat. And so that's my take on it. With that being said, don't forget to like and subscribe, leave a comment, and I will check you all out on the next video.